2021 Ferrari Portofino M. Overview. The shapely Portofino M convertible sits at the bottom of Ferrari's model hierarchy, and like the model it replaced for the 2018 model year, its engine sits at the front of the car. But don't let either of those things color your judgment. The Portofino M is everything a Ferrari should be: sexy, powerful, and fast. Its twin-turbo V8 churns out 612 horsepower, up from 591 in last year's model, and it should hit 60 miles per hour in the low 3-second range. The small back seat and trunk won't fit much, but practicality has never been a Ferrari selling point. In 15 seconds, you can stow the retractable hardtop and listen to the roaring exhaust fight the wind for your attention. If open-air driving isn't your thing, Ferrari offers a Portofino-based coupe in the sub-$250,000 range that might be more to your taste. What's new for 2021? Ferrari will release an updated Portofino later this year. Called the Portofino M, this drop-top makes more power than last year's non-M model, which Ferrari will no longer sell. What's more, the Manettino drive mode switch on the steering wheel gains a race setting for track driving, and an 8-speed dual-clutch automatic takes over shifting duties from its predecessor's 7-speed unit. Plus, newly available seats with ventilation and neck-warming tech will surely improve the roof-off experience for buyers. In a world where some high-end brands, Porsche, offer dizzyingly long lists of add-ons, Ferrari makes life easy by limiting your choices. It even discontinued 2020's 591 horsepower version of the car, keeping the Portofino lineup to one model, the M. We'd spec ours with the newly optional front seats that come with ventilation and heating, and we'd add the advanced driver tech, too, which includes adaptive cruise control, automatic high beams, and more. Ferrari offers aluminum footrests and a passenger display, but we don't see much of a need for them. Beyond those few options, what remains is to pick the color of the body, interior, brake calipers, gauges, and exhaust pipes, as well as the design of the wheels, engine, transmission, and performance. Beneath the Portofino M's elongated hood sits a twin-turbo 3.9-liter V8 making 612 horsepower, that's 21 horses more than the 2020 car managed. As before, the engine sends 561 pound-feet of torque to the rear wheels, but it routes it through an 8-speed dual-clutch automatic transmission instead of last year's 7-speed. The claimed 199 plus mph top speed and a 60 miles per hour time that we estimate to be in the low 3-second range are actually not what's most impressive. It's the unmistakable howl that erupts from the exhaust tips as the Portofino's touch needle charges toward the engine's 7,500 RPM redline. We drove the 591 horsepower Portofino in Italy, where the convertible provided a comfortable ride and remarkable body control thanks to its adaptive dampers. While its electrically assisted steering delivered satisfying feedback, the setup isn't as engaging as what Porsche's sports cars deliver. Every 2021 Portofino also features carbon ceramic brakes that ensure this hefty Grand Tourer can stop in a thrice. However, we had to get used to the brake pedal's initial softness. Ferrari limited the pedal travel on the M in an effort to help improve its iffy feel. We'll let you know if it's effective once we have the opportunity to drive one. Fuel economy and real-world MPG. This Portofino M will manage 16 miles per gallon in the city and 23 miles per gallon on the highway, according to the EPA website. These figures fall short of those of the V8-powered Aston Martin DB11, which achieves 18 miles per gallon city and 24 miles per gallon highway. The big Bentley Continental GT sees the same city average as the Portofino M but beats it on the highway, with 26 miles per gallon. Since we haven't tested the Portofino or either of those alternatives on our 75 miles per hour fuel economy route, which is part of our extensive testing regimen, we can't say how efficient they are in the real world. Interior, comfort, and cargo. Ferrari covers the Portofino M's interior in sumptuous leather, and the 18-way power-adjustable front seats, newly available with ventilation and neck-warming tech, provide adequate comfort and support. Plus, a handy wind deflector helps keep the cabin quiet at speed when you have the hardtop roof down.